Hello, and I'm back. And as I said, I'm going to pick up where I left off, which is to go over the homepage, and it's not much to go over. But anyway, as you can see, and just a reminder again, recent announcements will appear in this white space right here. And use the inbox, I already gone over that right here, far left frame, to communicate with me, Dr. Martin. And also make sure that you frequently check your Cougar mail, your call-in email address, in other words, and or if you decide to have your email, hence number 3 right here, your Canvas email forwarded to another email, whichever one, however you set it up, just make sure you check one or the other or both frequently, because that's how you will also receive announcements and just general emails from me. I mostly post announcements to the class. If it's about a specific assignment, it will come through your Cougar Mail or again, your additional or alternate email address. Setting course notifications, hello, if I can talk correctly or speak correctly here. This is kind of a neat tool, and these are just links to the instructions, and you can do all that through your account up here. But just to give you a sort of an idea of what this is about is, for example, you can set to be notified via text message or social media and or email, all three, if a due date changes. And if a due date does change, it will always be me giving you or the class an extension. And I will never make things due earlier at the last minute. Or when I post grades, or anything that you want to be notified about. The to-do list, if something changes on that, you can just, customize basically what type of notifications you receive. And then click here to access course material, modules, which I'm going to do now. And in this second video, go over a little bit of what you'll see in these first couple of modules. I might get through all of them today. Just depends on how long I talk, as usual. So online textbook, again, the textbook is through a platform /site/publisher called Top Hat. So any references to Top Hat, that's the online textbook. They're one and the same. And information about getting set up for this, here's the actual link. It's tophat.com, just all one word. But you will need to purchase via the college bookstore, either online or on site at the Plano campus, 2 codes. Let me get rid of this. And one code relates to just getting access to the actual site or platform itself. And I know that's stinky that they require 2 different codes. That's one of my chief complaints. And the other code is to actually give you access to the textbook. So there, again, 2 separate codes. You should be able to purchase them together, but you will probably receive 2 separate cards, or again, 2 different sets of codes if you do it online. And further information is in the detailed syllabus, which I will show you shortly here. If you don't need to use financial aid, you can actually save some money and go to tophat.com. There's the URL. And you can purchase everything via the Top Hat site online. You would just search for Kelly Martin or search for Collin College, and it'll pull up, obviously pull up from the list your course and your section number. This is just a document that, let me just open it real quickly. Don't worry, I'm not going to read the whole thing to you. But if you want to save it on your computer, excuse me, you can. But you'll receive a code, which I blocked out because this was an actual student's code. And he was nice enough to send me this picture. Here you'll receive like this little card, and you'll receive a bigger card. And this was for the regular semester. It's full. and you'll see coupon code. So these are what the 2 cards / codes will look like. And this is, anyway, it'll make more sense once you actually go through to Top Hat and try to, enter your codes and all that. But you'll go to tophat.com, first time, sign up or sign in, however it's worded, and have a subscription code, click redeem here. So you'll go through the setting up your account information. You pick your password, the email address that you frequently use that you'll remember. Obviously, you don't get any spam or anything like that. And you'll go to checkout, and this is key. This is where you enter your code, so you don't have to pay for it twice. Enter the code on the card. Next, you'll see a screen like this, and I know it's hard to read, but it says have a coupon subscription code. You'll enter the other code. Once you click on this link right here, how do you get a coupon code? Click it, click apply code. And I believe, since I don't have a code, I can't exactly tell you how this works from a student's perspective. But this second code that you enter here should be, let me remember which code it is, should be this code. This should be the second code on the big card that you enter. Will be the one that you'll enter on the checkout screen. So in the above picture, the little card, you enter that code here. The bigger card, what am I trying to say, kind of cardboard, you enter here. And it'll deduct everything till you'll have total of 0. It'll deduct the subscription code to the platform itself and the code or the price for the actual textbook. And you'll just go ahead and click buy now, and you'll be good to go. And if you get lost, let me just wait for this to pull up. Sorry, I'm dragging this out here. You can always go right here to technical support and requirements. And here's the textbook Top Hat support. You can chat online if it's normal business hours. You can send an email. Of course, you can always call. And actually, I think that the chat and call, they are, quote, open a little bit longer than email, but they will typically respond within, if it's within, normal business hours, within 6 to 7 hours. It depends on, of course, what time you send the email, set up a ticket, but I would always try calling or the online, real-time chat before you set up a ticket or email. And then finally, I know this is confusing with all these codes. Again, the 2 codes you enter, or 2 of the codes you enter, you buy from the textbook, or you buy from the bookstore. I'm sorry. I'm a little discombobulated for some reason. You will need just one time this join code, and this is so you can actually join the course so that the textbook code and your course will match up. And you'll enter that here, and then there'll be a course password, and it's colon lowercase c. And these you will enter when you're setting up your account. This is the first, actually, 2 things, along with your name and all of that you will enter. And so that's the textbook. Just, again, tophat.com, sign up or register, and you'll need these 2 codes. You do not purchase these. These are just, we have to set up to distinguish each course from, another course. The other 2 codes you will buy. And if you get lost, there's a help link button icon. I think it's a question mark, similar to this one in Top Hat. Or again, you can come to the 3rd module, technical support requirements, textbook support. And I might change this to textbook /Top Hat, just so you're not confused. So let me close out this module just to keep it clean. You've obviously found this module if you're watching this video. And here are also some text videos about the textbook. These aren't how to set up or how to sign up or register or anything. These are actually how to use the textbook and navigate Top Hat, which is not very complicated. Just in case it's not intuitive to you, which is fine, you can always go here. And there's 3 of them because I broke them up because I was going on and on and on. And then technical support requirements, eCollin. This is the ELC, the same link you can access via the help icon in the, I guess, menu bar. They'll help you with sort of technical issues. Student help desk, they can help you with technical issues too, but more than likely, if it's something, I can't get this page to open up in Canvas, they'll transfer you to the ELC. But the student help desk, if you forget your password, you forget how you got to Canvas, just some basic things like that, they can help you with that. And obviously, if you can get to Canvas and get to this link, you won't probably need the student help desk, but you can access this information through Cougar Web as well. I believe it's under My Courses tab, or it might be even on the home page once you log into Cougar Web. And then just already gone over that. And then finally, most of the documents that aren't web pages are in PDF format. So just make sure, if you don't already, that you have Adobe Reader or Acrobat Reader, whatever it's called. It's free to download. You just Google it to view the PDF documents. And then finally, Canvas system requirements, going back up here. So REX sounds like an X when I pronounce it, but that's what that stands for, is requirements. And it's just, basic computer, internet speed, issues like that. Just in case, you want to make sure that you're up to date. And just, if you haven't figured this out, there is a Canvas app for, I believe, for iOS and Androids. That's fine to use because you can check your grades. You can, you can get a head start on discussion posts. You can actually submit work through Canvas, but it'd be hard to type, let's say, a 1.5 page paper in Word using your phone and then upload it through Canvas, because you'd have to save it on your phone and upload it from your phone and all that. But the app is very useful and handy. So just keep that in mind. And then call in student resources. Let's pop up. This is just how you can get help. There's ELC, and you can get to that through the help button, the library, which you really shouldn't have to use for this course, unless, as I mentioned in one of the Top Hat videos, you do want to incorporate some research, some secondary sources into your assignments for this course, but you don't have to do any outside research. And then academic personal support. If you need tutoring for any of your courses, the math lab, the writing lab, you can access through here. The student handbook, just all the rules and policies. The only ones that really apply to us in an online environment would be, don't stalk or harass students online, plagiarism, that type of thing. If you work with the Access Office, get to it through here. Counseling, this is an awesome resource. They're all licensed professional counselors, all meaning the people that work in the office, in the counseling center, I should say. And it's completely free to students. It could be anything ranging from test anxiety for your biology class to you're having major life issues, and again, God forbid, you're being abused or something. It's a great, great service, and everything is kept completely confidential. The math labs obviously doesn't apply to this course, but for any other math/science related course. And then the online writing lab. This is one you can use for extra credit. So go to the big orange OWL, online writing lab. And then the Canvas student guide would be, obviously the one you would want to use. And then there's the student introduction to Canvas. This is a video and like FAQs, so forth. And there's the number and there's the email address for your main source of technical support and help with Canvas, etc. So that's that module. Let's come back. Okay, let's close this. Canvas help. Don't worry, I'm not going to click on any of these links. FAQs, you can read here, frequently asked questions. And what if grades, I just want to point out, this is a really cool feature of Canvas. You simply go to grades and you can enter like let's say you're trying to make an A, which hopefully you all are, and there's 2 assignments left. Well, you can enter dummy grades, like what would, if I entered a B, what would be the equivalent to a B numeric grade, which would be about, 46-ish, 47 points, given what each assignment is worth. It will tell you what your average would be. They're not saved. You can't, like I said, can't save them, can't go in there and literally change your grades. But you can calculate what if I got an A on this last assignment, what would my average be? What will I need, enter some different figures, calculations, and, yes, you can figure out, I'll need at least a 52 on this assignment or a 55 on this assignment, etc. Contact methods, this is the same link you can get to from the homepage of the course here in Canvas. Same thing, just inbox, that's right there. Course notifications, updates, again, same thing on the homepage of the course. Canvas calendar, I've shown you, it's just right here. Submitting an assignment. This is as easy as attaching something to an email. You're just uploading a file. Here's the deal. I can only read docx files or PDFs, or RTFs, which is rich text, whatever it is, RTF, rich text format. But not like ODT or anything like that. If it's Google Docs, you'll have to set it up to give me permission. So the best thing is, if you're using another word processing program, convert it to RTF or a doc. These 2 are going to be very important. View assignment feedback. This is a Canvas video, and you don't have to watch the whole thing. You can kind of fast forward to basically 3 minutes and 4 seconds in. And then viewing grading rubrics. These are basically the requirements and expectations for your assignments. There's one attached, and it's the same one for each critical question, same one, and the same one for each discussion post. But if you forget, you need a refresher, go and view the grading rubrics. And view these, please, before you complete the assignment. And again, this page will show you how to view those. And this is just straight from the Canvas guides, Canvas support, documentation online. That's Canvas help. And I'm going to stop there because I'm already running on 20 minutes. And we'll pick back up and go through the rest of these, which the course info I'll spend a few minutes on. And the rest of these are going to be very easy. So I'll see you shortly. Bye.